You may have seen that the A300 has been released earlier today on the marketplace with a lot of cool features, but yeah, let's see. Hello simmers! Some of you might be interested in this plane, especially since all the big Microsoft Flight Simulator channel made videos about it, but personally I'm not interested at all. The main reasons are: 1. They are too similar with the A310, it's almost the same plane to fly. The 300 was mostly used as a freighter, so it has very few modern passenger liveries. Here in the INI add-on, 13 liveries in total for the two variants. And finally, look at this price! That's so expensive! The A300 and the A310 share much of their design, with the main difference being the A310's shorter fuselage by around 7 meters, and that's all. The A310 was developed from earlier proposals in the A300 program, and the later A300-600 variant took several elements from the A310, including the two-crew cockpit design and lighter composite materials. The A310 also introduced a smaller, redesigned wing, reducing weight and improving the efficiency of a smaller aircraft. With both being wide-body twin-engine aircraft, the difference really comes down to size and capacity, and resulting in lower operating costs of the A310, but who cares in Flight Simulator? Here on the screen you can see the figures from Airbus. So all in all, I don't really see the point of spending that much money on something that is very similar to the one we already have for free. Yeah, I know they added tons of details, a new feature, look at the list on the screen, it's very cool, but still the same plane. And to be 100% fair, I asked our good buddy Linkska, who is making the incredible pictures for the thumbnails you see very often on the channel. I asked him what he thought about the plane, so you have an opinion from an Xbox simmer. Open quote. "It looks great, it sounds great, it flies great, but it's just a longer A310. It's good though, the AFB is nice. Major issue for me is the freighter runs beautifully, but passenger version lags horribly and has no cabin. Also, the passenger version has low-res decals on it. The freighter seems perfect. I've tested two different liveries on the passenger one and I will give it a one last go. It needs a fix, I guess. Not that I represent other users' experience." End of quote. So here, I think that's not cool that the cabin is advertised in the marketplace, but there is no mention that the Xbox version has no cabin. They show pictures of the cabin, but they don't put a mention that there is no cabin for the Xbox version. That's not cool. I think personally AnyBuilds should have focused on something way more exciting, like an A340 for example. And speaking of AnyBuilds, the expensive JFK airport scenery is still not working on Xbox many months after the release. I got to be honest with you, usually I'm optimistic, but this one is just a massive disappointment so far. And that's it for me. I hope it gives you the opportunity to think about this new add-on, and make sure to leave a comment to explain why you are excited by this new A300-600 variant coming in the sim. See you soon, bye bye.